Hey, welcome back to the Closing Room AZ. I'm Jesse Moreno, and we have made it through part 4, and we are now into part 5 of our series here. This is the final episode, you guys, with Stacy Neal, branch manager and senior mortgage advisor at Granite Bank. So thank you for hanging out with us. If you guys have watched all 5 parts, thank you. But seriously, if you have not, you are missing it. You got to go back and watch part 1 through part 4. You're going to get some straight mortgage knowledge out of this thing here. In fact, if you watch it, you're going to be ahead of the game.
Yes.
Above most buyers out there at the market right now, because you got a lot of information that's just very informative, and it's going to set you up for success on your next purchase. So we are going to jump straight to part 5 now. So, hey, let's get this thing going.
Let's do it.
All right. Quick sponsor shout out to Drake's Title again. Love this company. They've been around for a while, 2007. They've closed over 200,000 transactions. They're in Nevada. They're in Arizona. Hit them up at drakestitle.com or give them a call, 602-589-5300. Give them a call. Welcome back, Stacy.
Thank you.
Glad we made it to part 5.
We did. It's been a journey.
Right, it has. Well, we've come a long way since part 1. So before we jump into it, we are going to do some rapid fire questions here. So this one will probably go pretty quick.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you some time to kind of spend some time on those questions. It's just all about, getting you out there and promoting yourself, as well as we promote Granite Bank and the success stories behind it. So I am excited that we are going to have some of these questions. So here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right,
ready.
here we go. So here's the rapid fire question number 1, right? Fixed rate or an adjustable rate in today's market?
I would say fixed if I'm going to give a short answer, but an ARM could be good if it's an investment.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
usually fixed.
Okay. So fixed.
Yes.
Biggest myth about getting a mortgage that drives you absolutely crazy?
That you have to put 20% down to buy a house.
Not true.
Not true.
Yeah.
There's tons of programs, low percent down. You don't have to put 20% down. I still hear that, and it's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
We got to give you a call.
Yeah.
All right. Buy now or wait, right? People are asking, should I buy now or wait? What do you think?
Buy now.
Buy now.
Buy now, because we already covered that you can always refinance when the rates are lower. Getting into this market when it's a little bit of a buyer's market gives you that edge, gives you that advantage to get closing costs covered, to get a better deal on the price, and we'll figure out the rate later.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it.
Yeah.
Good answer. All right. What's the one thing that kills a deal that buyers never see coming?
Oh, sometimes large deposits.
Okay.
That's something that is, if they're depositing cash that's not normal, those can kill a deal, that can kill the funds that they're going to use for their purchase. Also, if they co-sign, that's sometimes they'll be like, oh, I co-signed for my son. Well, now we have to count that payment, and that can kill a deal. I can count on one hand the deals that I've had denied. Of those deals, 4 out of the 5 were a co-sign situation.
All right. What's one financial move someone should make 6 months before planning to buy a home?
Talk to a lender.
Talk to lender.
Talk to a lender. Start working on getting your credit score optimized and having a lender conversation to determine what you need to do. And then start saving. Create a budget. Start saving.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good advice, you guys. I hope you guys are taking notes, because here it comes. All right. This is a good one, right? You ready?
No.
Cash to win program. 1 sentence.
Game changer. Cash to win is a game changer for buyers and sellers alike. Cash deal. You can't beat it.
Can't beat it. All right. All right. Last and final question.
Yeah.
I said we were going to make this quick. It's just a rapid fire question, but here's the last one. Last question. What's one thing you want every single person watching or listening right now here on this podcast to walk away from this whole series that we've been doing?
Homeownership is a personal journey. You don't have to do it the same way as everyone else. You need to have a conversation with your lender and with your realtor, make a plan that's right for you. You don't have to do what your coworker did, what your cousin did. You can do what's right for you, and we're going to make it personal.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for answering those rapid questions.
Yeah.
You did an amazing job.
You should give me rapid questions to ask you.
You know what? Put them together and I'll ask them.
Okay, good.
I'll be more than glad to do it. All right. Stacy Neal, branch manager, senior mortgage advisor at Granite Bank.
Yes.
5 episodes, real talk, no fillers. This is exactly why I built this show, you guys. Right? Thank you for coming in. And again, thank you for being honest. Thank you for sharing that information and being open. Truly appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it was a pleasure having you here today. It was great. And it was great getting to meet you as well in person. I was looking forward to it. Listen, if you guys want to connect with Stacy directly, you got to make sure you email her at stacy.neal@grandedbank.com. Give her a call.
You got it.
Right? Give you a call at 602-451
2473.
2473. Make sure you guys, you tell her that you found her on the Closing Room AZ.
Yes.
And she'll give you a discount?
I will.
All right. I threw that in there. I don't know.
Wait, should I do a disclaimer? Are you going to give a discount?
I'm messing. I'm kidding. But give her a call.
But yeah, we definitely want to know.
Yeah, she would technically, she'll take care of you guys.
Yep.
All right. So here's a quick recap of what you guys missed if you just jumped into our part 5 series. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. Make sure you guys go back. All right. Here's what we covered across all 5 parts of this series. Number 1, part 1, Stacy's story. Right. We talked about her background. What makes Granite Bank different from the big box lenders? Part 2, we talked about loan products, FHA versus conventional. We talked about HELOCs, right? And we talked about the Cash to Win program that lets every buyers make a full cash offer, even if they have a home that they have to sell.
Yes.
Right. Part 3, the big mistakes buyers make before even talking to a lender, right? We talked about the pre-approval versus the pre-qualification confusion. We talked about the rate debate, what that means. We talked a little bit about credit reality, right? Part 4, we talked about the lender and realtor relationships.
Yeah.
Right?
We sure did.
Communication, what that sounds like, right? We talked about great partnerships. We talked about great partnerships, what it actually looks like inside a transaction, what can make a deal, what can kill a deal. And then, of course, part 5, we just talked about was the rapid fire questions, the final truth, and the message Stacy left for you guys. So take it to heart. Hope you guys had wrote it down some notes. If not, just go back and watch this podcast over and over and get some great information from it. Always reach out to her. She has a lot of great info for you guys, and she is here to help. So again, thank you, Stacy, for hanging out with us. Truly appreciate you. I hope everyone found great value in this.
Thank you.
All right. Let me close off by saying, you guys, thank you for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe one more time to my channel. Hit the QR code if you haven't already. And it's going to download my direct contact information. Easy way to reach out to me. That's all my social media sites. So great information. And you can always find us on Instagram. You can find us on YouTube. It's under the Closing Room AZ, all one word, the Closing Room AZ. Easy to find us. Hit us with a DM. Leave us some comments. If you guys want to hear, you want us to bring in a different guest on a different topic, let us know what it is. And I'll bring that in for you guys so you guys can listen to it. Again, this is the Closing Room. I am Jesse Moreno, and it's all about real conversations, real results. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed week, and remember, set no limit.